What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. This is episode 3 of Road to a Million. We left off last episode delivering that final roll out to the industrial area, and we're back. I haven't done anything else. I parked the truck and got off for the night. She's looking good over there. Look at her. Anyway, but yeah, we're just sitting here watching these oil jacks pump up oil out of the ground and ready to get the day started. So I figured our goal for the video, we can set 2 different goals and kind of see where we can get. So either, that's the wrong button. First goal, we're at $9,000, so let's try and get up to maybe 25. Or we can do a secondary goal of, I want to extend the bed on this truck so I can get 2 full cargo boxes in here, so that we can actually carry more of the big items. So we'll see. The second one's not that expensive, and honestly, I think we could just do it now, but I'm not sure. Bed frame. No, we cannot. $24,000. What about the extended frame instead? Because I changed stuff around. That's 11. So that's the one we need to go for. Yeah, cancel. So those can be our 2 goals for the day. I feel like if we put the bigger boxes in here, we're probably going to have to do a little work to our engine just to have it make a little bit more power, but you know, we'll see. So I figured we'll head out to Hot Roll, pick up a load, and start the day. I was just watching a live stream of J-Revs where they were announcing the new map for this. You know, and you can transfer between maps to kind of run some trips back and forth. So figured maybe if we end up with a 18-wheeler of some sort, or you know, we could maybe run out there. I'm down to completely down to join that Patreon to get that map, but we'll see. Right now, that's a little bit down the road. So right now we're going to worry about getting our money up, trying to get to $1 million. I figured also today I might do a load or 2 of this, and then we might try and do some car jockey events. So I say events, but you know, do some car jockey, see what's out there, try and get that level up as well. 43 parcels. Yeah, $3 grand. You kidding me? That's awesome. Do we have a trailer? Where was I going to? Spearleaf, the pier. That's for studios, construction, rent a box. No, we don't really have anything going out there. All right. Sorry. Continue. So yeah, I've really been trying to not play this off stream or off video, just because I want everyone to be able to watch our progression, but also, man, it's really hard not to. I was, right before recording this, I was downstairs wanting to just come up here and play. I love this game. So I might start doing some things off stream, but I won't make any big purchases or changes without you guys, you know. So, because this is going to take a while. This is our 3rd video in. You know, we're at like $9 grand. So But yeah, for those of you just watching, or joining, like this is your first video watching, I do recommend going back and watching the second video. I don't necessarily recommend watching the first. It had I had some bad audio problems in that video, but I do explain more of what we're doing and what we're trying to accomplish here. But I'll explain it briefly again. I lagged too much. We are currently trying to earn $1 million with no multipliers or anything like that. This is your motherfucker. I forget about that every time. But we're trying to earn $1 million just by playing the base game. The only thing that was different is we started at a different garage, just because I can't stand the Chinatown garage. But besides that, everything was the same. We started with the same $10,000. Started with the same $10,000. All the multipliers set to 1. So it kind of leaves us open to, we can earn the same, quote unquote, same amount of money doing the same things. But yeah, this is going to take a while. I'm sitting here grasping the amount of time that is going to be put into this to earn $1 million. It's doable, 100% doable. But I think I might start doing just some missions off recording, just to kind of speed up this process, you know? But we'll see. I might decide to just, every time I hop on, I'll record a video, and I might start putting out more videos a week. Who knows? You know, I've said this for the last 3 videos now. I'm just doing this for fun. I went the wrong way, didn't I? I did. Anyway, I'm just doing this for fun, you know. Production quality isn't going to be that great, and you know, I'm not trying to go for movie quality production here. If y'all do have recommendations of some stuff I can do, you know, tweak mic settings so y'all can't hear me, my wheel or me shifting gears, or video quality settings, absolutely feel free to leave suggestions down in the comment. I will take every suggestion possible to try and make them better, but you know, it's not my main priority. My main priority is just pumping these videos out and just having fun with this game. This is something I love to do, and I am excited to be able to bring it to everyone. Nice, we got $5,200 from that. Let's see if they got anything here. Going back into town. Oh, going back to Hot Rolled. How many of these? We can only take 1. Perfect. Beautiful. This is a lot lighter though. I think that other one was closer to 2,000 pounds. Oh, don't crash. Oh. Did I mess it up? I think we're good. Let's jump over here and see if this place has any parcels or trailers going that direction, so we can kind of get some more money. No trailers and no parcels. Okay. That's fine. You know, I think we might try and go for a little longer of a video today, just because I'm wanting to sit here and play. So I think I'm going to try and shoot for an hour, and then kind of see how it responds or how y'all respond to it, if that makes sense. Because, you know, I know that short form video is very in right now, but also kind of like just doing this. This is just going across the island, is it not? Yeah. We'll take this across the island, go over to the port, see what they have to offer for us over there as well. I haven't towed with this truck yet, and I am kind of worried because the hitch is on the bumper. So we're going to have to kind of see how this works, but... Now, I am recording this before the second video is posted. It'll be posted my time tomorrow. But like I said, I was sitting downstairs and I really wanted to play this, so I came up here and decided to film. Oh, dang it, it's going across the... Man, I keep making some bad direction choices here. Anyway, so any of the suggestions or comments that I asked y'all to talk about in the last video won't necessarily be fixed in this one. And that's probably how it's going to be. It might take 2 videos for me to get them fixed. But, you know, they'll get done, hopefully, if I can figure out how to do them. I think I'm going to put a Discord in so that I can, if people start leaving, you know, recommendations or anything, I'm going to link, I think I'm going to try and make a Discord and link it down below so that we can, I'll be able to talk with y'all about how to do these things if y'all have these suggestions. Y'all let me know. Let me know if I should do that or not. You know, making a Discord is pretty easy, all things considered. I don't know, you know? I don't want it to become too much of a hassle for me, because, like I said, I'm just here to have fun. The moment that I'm not having fun doing this, I probably won't be doing it anymore. But, you know, that's all in due time. Are you turning? Nope. Okay. Having a lot of fun doing this. And I think when we put the long bed on here, I think we might upgrade the suspension a little bit. I don't know what this has in it. I'm sure it's light duty suspension. This thing sure does squat when you have a load in it. Okay. That's it. Not gonna give me the parking spot. Let me get out and see. How weird. Let me pull around. See if it, Oh, it's over there. Why am I not paying attention to this enough? I think That's it. Where's this it? This is where the map brought me. Right? Yeah, this is where the map has my drop off at. Weird. Well, we might have to drop this trailer, cancel it. Yes, I know I've stalled it like 3 times. It's fine. That's so weird. Huh. Is it up ahead anymore? Is it... What are we doing? This is where it's bringing me. Unless I have to drop this other load first. No, there's no way, right? I should be able to drop one and then drop the other, or drop them whenever. Yeah, no, it's not gonna let me. Okay, well. Sounds like we're gonna go. Spun out a little bit there. Sounds like we're gonna drop that, leave that alone. Where's my cargo? I have a. Yeah, 100. Yep, I know. Anything going to hot rolled? Beautiful. I'll take that all day. These trailers spawn weird. Oh, it's just over there. Perfect. There we go. Let's get this guy back here a little bit. I don't know. That was weird. I don't know why it wouldn't let me drop that off. If you know, let me know down in the comments why it's doing that. That is very weird. Ooh, also, I learned this from watching a Bay Area Bugs video. We can take a little shortcut over here to get back onto the bridge faster. And one thing you learn about me, I love a good shortcut. Anything to save a few extra minutes of driving around this island multiple times. Cut over here without breaking everything. Yep. See? You're back on the bridge. Or you're about to be. So y'all, I don't know. I kind of want to start posting videos out more throughout the week just because I love playing this game so much. But also, I don't know if I really want to spend all that time throughout the weekend editing the videos. I don't edit much in these videos. I'll leave it up to y'all. If you want to skip certain parts of me driving or just certain parts of me yapping with no purpose to it, that's on y'all, But that's one thing I love, or that I don't like about certain other videos of BeamNG Drive, is just that they cut the actual driving from destination to destination out. And that's what I like watching. So I like making these for videos of where I would go back and watch these on a son of a biscuit. Man, you get me talking, I just lose all sense of what's going on around me. Anyway, you get me talking, and I lose all sense of what I'm doing in this game. That's why I keep missing turns. But yeah, I like making these videos to where I would want to go back and watch them in my free time. So if y'all are someone that doesn't like necessarily watching all of the long driving back and forth between destinations, man, skip through. I don't mind. Alright. I don't know if I've ever dropped off anything here, so I don't necessarily know where to go. It's going to take me through here. See if I can drop this one off. No, I cannot. So I think I have to drop whatever's in my bed first, then I can drop off the other one. Let's pull up a little bit. There you go. Yeah, not bad. Now, let's pull up here and see if I can drop this off, because I hope so. It'd be kind of annoying if I couldn't. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Note to self, if you do a trailer and a parcel delivery, you have to drop whatever you pick up first off. So, that's fine. I'll remember that. Man, it looks like we're going to get up to 25 pretty easily. That's the wrong button. But let's go over here and see what Hot Rolled has. Take it back. I'm also trying to decide, I don't know what I want to do with this truck, because the eventual goal is to get, next thing after this would be a box truck, you know? And this is something I also asked last video, but, man, I don't know if I want to take... Yeah, but we can only take one of these, can't we? How many of these can we take? Only one? I don't want to take that if it's that low. And we can only take probably one of these too. Yeah. Okay. Trailer deliveries going anywhere? Oh, it's going out to the pier. Look at that. Heck yeah. I'll accept that too. Let's do it. Alright. Let's get loaded up as well. Oh yeah. Got a good little squat going on. Not too bad though. Not too bad. So anyway, you know, still waiting on this this winter storm to come in this weekend. I'm kind of. It sounds like every day that passes, we're getting a little bit less and less snow, and more ice, which is not something I want to hear. Oh, don't be a car behind him, I can't see. So I kind of have a feeling I'm not going to have power for a little bit, which is fine. The video should still come out. I'll have it already on YouTube and just make it public. Just have it go public on that date. It's usually what I tend to do with these. But I don't know, man. I am also kind of worried about my mom. She is up a couple hours north of me, where it's supposed to be even worse. I don't want her. I don't like the idea of her being there alone. Okay, I remember that. I remember the speed camera this time. Also, I want to point out, I said she's up there alone. My dad is off at work. He's not choosing to, leave her there alone and go somewhere. He has to be off at work this weekend. It just sucks, like I said, she's like 2.5 hours north of where I live. I don't know. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I think we're good. Almost lost that one. You gotta be careful with these trailers. Something I've learned is that these trailers love for the wheels to come flying off. Like when you're bumping it like I just did, I'm really surprised we didn't lose a wheel. Because they love to come flying off whenever you barely bump into stuff. So that is something to be on the lookout for if you're playing this game. And it will dock you for it. I think we'll go to that one's. No, this one should be for. Yeah, this one's the first one. Maybe. Maybe. Hopefully I don't have to drive away and come back. I don't know. I kind of like the look of the truck just being squatted down like this, but also bad parking. What? Whatever. Anyway. Kind of like the look of the squatted, like, squatted down for weight. I do not like the squatted trucks that are built like that. I'm sorry if any of you who are watching have those. They're just not my, not my cup of tea. But, this thing looks like it's being put to work. But I don't know what I want to do with this after. Do we... I forgot about the parking. I completely forgot about that. Whoops. Anyway. One parcel. No. Hot rolled. Yeah. I'll take it. We'll take this, take it back to hot rolled, and then we'll maybe we'll go jump in and do some car jockeys, or maybe we'll do some work to the truck and then go do some car jockeys. Maybe we'll do that. Like I said, I do want to make this a longer video, so we have some time. Definitely have some time. I mean, look at this. This thing can barely climb this hill. I think if it just had a little bit more power, this thing would be great, A little more power, a longer bed, so that we can fit 2 boxes in here and upgrade the suspension. And maybe a tow hitch, because I don't like the idea of it on the bumper. Alright, this thing's getting a little squirrely. I'm sorry. Whoops. Whoops. Hopefully that guy doesn't chase after me. They will. These AI will road rage you like no tomorrow if you bump into them like that, which I did. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't hit me. Okay, good. Gotta slow down for your speed camera. There we go. See, I'm starting to get there. I say that, I'm gonna forget the next time I go through there, but I'm starting to get there. Man, I've never played around with the jumping between maps. I might try that once, like off video to see if it works. I don't want to film a video of me going to a new map to try some parcel deliveries or trailer deliveries and then it not work, I think we only have one other map available for free. I think that's Italy. I don't know. Let me know if y'all want to go to Italy. Like, I'm really like trying to leave a lot of this up to y'all and what y'all want to see, because I'll do almost anything in this game because all of it is a lot of fun. Uh, I know these trailer deliveries can kind of be boring, and listen, that's fine. They are. I know that. But let me drop this off. That's kind of why I'm thinking we can do some car jockey events. Maybe we can go race. I'm really up for anything. Oh, milestones! I forgot about those. How many of these we got? Oh wow, these will be a good chunk of change. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. We even got above our goal. Alright, let's go back to the shop, or to the garage. Let's do our few upgrades that we were talking about to this truck. We can fix it as well, put a new door on it, but do our upgrades. We might try another load after the upgrades, and then we'll do a car jockey or two to end off the episode. But I know this episode isn't. I'm not talking as much. I mentioned it last time. You never know what you're gonna get whenever I'm here filming. I might talk your ear off about the game. I might talk your ear off about something random, or I might just be a little more quiet, laid back. We might just be playing the game, and I'm just sit here enjoying being here with y'all. So you never know. You really never know. Uh-oh. Don't flip it. Let's get this thing backed up in here. Let's do some upgrades. So we're gonna have to repair it. Yeah, $1,100. That's fine. I don't know what this means. So we're going to ignore that. Hopefully that doesn't cause problems later. Alright. Let's go frame. What did we say last time? It wasn't heavy duty extended, was it? I don't know the difference. I think we were just doing the long bed extended frame. Yeah, okay. And then the bed accessories. 2 large cargo boxes. Yes, sir. Alright. We're gonna go rear suspension. How much would it be to put a limited slip? $749? It's not bad. I'll take that. Okay. So base rear, yeah, see, base rear springs. Let's just put some heavy duty leaf springs in here. Get that thing up a little bit. Shocks. You know, I think we're just gonna throw some medium duty shocks in here. And then tow hitch. I wanted to put a tow hitch not on the bumper. And then, because it was, I don't know if y'all saw when we were towing those trailers, it was breaking our bumper. Rear bumper. Take off the ball hitch. Perfect. That's all I want to do to it. 13.5, that's not bad. You know, it never hurts to look. Let's see what they got out here. I really want a box truck. And I know I can make this into a box truck. I just kind of want to see if they've got one. Not so far. Let's actually look at. Can't visit that one. There's offline dealers? Whoa. I never knew this. Box truck. No. Where's that at? That's cool. I had no idea about that. That there were dealers that weren't on this page. Cool. Anyway, let's go pick up another load, run it out to the island, and then we'll come back and do some car jockeying and kind of finish off this episode. Oh yeah, this thing already drifts a lot better with that limited slip. I do not want to drift these corners because I will tear this up. This thing already drives a lot better too. See, it was already squatting with those boxes back there. Now this thing's riding high. Heck yeah. That's cool. Alright, 34 parcels. What do we got going out here? We got 2 things. I'll take them. Any trailers? Why, yes we do. This thing's about to look... This thing's about to look weird. Well, this is why we put the suspension on it. So we can make some money. So, trailer on. Just keep backing up. Put the stuff in the back. I didn't even look how much these weigh. So, I squatted her a little bit. Nothing too bad though. Not bad at all. So I think it wants us to do the trailer first, since we picked it last, which is fine. Because we can do trailer, drop off on the pier, and then go over to the port and drop off last. So we should make a good chunk of change from this. good amount of money. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's kind of hard when I can't see the truck and what it's doing, but, you know. I was going to refresh the engine too. I just thought of that. That's alright. That is alright. See? Can't even go fast enough through here, but... maybe I'll, that might be something I do off stream whenever I'm, or off video. I keep saying stream. Off video whenever I am trying to just rack up some more money. I'll throw a fresh block in it and see if it improves or not. You know, the truck only has, what, I think it's 162,000 miles? 164,000 miles? Yeah. So it's not terribly worn down. You know, you can get some of these trucks with 200,000 or 300,000 miles on them, and they're throwing a new engine in it is night and day difference. But I don't know. Might try it. If it doesn't help, then we will definitely think about putting in a V8 in here, probably. Either a V8 or a diesel. I don't know. You can throw those diesels in here and turn up their boost. It's pretty nice. There's really nothing that it can't tow. Okay. I'm starting to lose it a little bit around that corner. Gotta watch out for these things, man. They'll come out. This isn't gonna end well. Sorry, thought I could cut the light. You have a good day. Anyway, I think, is this where the trailer goes? I don't think so. I think it's just one of the packages. I'm gonna have to back up or I'm gonna get penalized. There you go. Dang, we got $5,000 off that? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Slip around and go drop this trailer. Hopefully it lets me drop this trailer. It is first on the list, so I'm hoping it doesn't make me drive across the island and come back. That would suck. What do you say, boss? Yeah, perfect. There you go. Do that. Back it on up in here. I came at this at the wrong angle. Is it gonna? Yeah, those things are just broken. And then we'll head over to the port, get that last item. There's one there. Cool. And you know what? I think since we... Nope, wrong one. Since we got the insurance with the free tows, I think we'll just tow back to save some time. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll tow back so we can do some car jockey events and then end this video. This is kind of what these videos are just going to be like. They're going to be me driving around talking and us just enjoying some RLS career mod, you know? This really has, I mean, this mod has brought life back into this game for me. I still played it occasionally, but this just opens up so many new things to do. It's just super fun. Spot. Great parking. See? Another 4,600. Made a good chunk of change off all of that. Pretty much got all of our money back from the upgrades we did to the truck just on that one load. So I will take it. Okay. Oh, nope. We still need to be in this. And we will head over here to Smash Auto Repairs. My go-to source for car jockeys. See what they got. Car jockey. Is this our... Yep. Is this our bread and butter? I think it is. Okay. That's fine. We'll take this. So it for car jockeys does start you out on some not so good cars, you know, and then as you unlock higher levels, you get better cars. Hoping that y'all can hear me over this car. I think y'all can. I'm still trying to play around with the audio to make it to where y'all can hear me all the time. But we'll see. It's pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Really thought this would be a piece of junk, 280,000 miles, but it's doing pretty well. I mean, sure, transmission might be a little sloppy, but 280,000 miles, this thing's acting like a Crown Vic, which makes sense, but still. Let's see, even though I'm parking it backwards, is it going to penalize me? Nope. Perfect parking. Level 2. There you go. So now I should be able to hit a car jockey from here at level 2. Yes, I can. This one's going back into town. We'll take it. We will take it. Oh, it's all the way over here. We'll turn the traction control off. Oh, yeah. Only 48,000 miles on this one. Kind of things has got sport, sport plus, comfort, off, sport plus, sport, plus sport. Oh yeah. Seems good. This. You see, this is the fun thing about these car jockeys. You know, you can just. Oh, why are you brake checking me? Just getting over. Please don't get back over. But you can test out all these cool cars, get paid for it, and then just get an idea of what you eventually want to buy once you earn the money you want. So this could absolutely be on the list. This would be a little track. This would be a demon on the track, I feel like.